Mm-hmm. Hello. And for reals, reals, reals. Mm-hmm. Hello. And for reals, reals, reals. For reals, reals, reals. For reals, reals, reals. For reals, reals, reals. Fuck you, right? It's back for reals. Okay. Sorry about that. Welcome to the first episode of the Bukcast. Yeah, that's a much better name. I created another episode of this before, but it got lost and something weird happened. Something weird happened with the thingamajig, and it just got really weird. So this is the second episode, and now this is my second time around. I now know what to do. Okay, so first of all, welcome to the Bukcast. This is a weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, bi-monthly, yearly, whatever. I haven't figured out the schedule yet. I have to talk to Aditya about that. Anyways, this is a podcast. Well, right now it's more like a vlog because it's by myself. About everything that's going on in the Buckham Labs and the world, and we're gonna talk about anime and like real life, and it's basically fun for me and my friends to discuss and like talk and chill, and it's kind of like this is gonna be the first actual content I'm gonna be able to upload onto Buckingham Labs after the test video, which I think I'm just gonna keep on there, and hopefully no one will recognize my face. Anyways, I don't think people are that skilled yet. I mean, if people could I hope there isn't a database of like faces on the internet, and if you like sync up a video on there, oh god, that would be horrible. Think about the possibilities. Like, that would result in a lot of stalkers and. I'm not gonna give my real name because I don't like getting stalked. And when you search on my real name, let's just say there's a lot of personal information and like memories on the internet that I don't want to replicate. So I'm just gonna call myself valorzard. That's where I go on the internet. That's what everybody on the internet knows me by. Well, and that's what I'm sticking with. I like valorzard. It's a nice name, and it's fantasy, and it'll let me roleplay a little bit as an elf, a nerdy elf librarian guy. That's my RP character anyways, but I'm not in that realm right now. I am IRL Shrine. Oh crap. I mean IRL, Valzard. Well, I think okay with knowing my first name. There's nothing wrong unless you learn my last name, so, okay. Anyways, well, it's basically, about this channel. I started this channel 2 years, 3 years, it was like 2 years ago, I think. Basically 2.5 years ago, with my best friend, Aditya. This is not the original Buckingham Labs. I had another Buckingham Labs, but we had a bunch of content on there, and I had like a podcast. I had a lot of stuff on there, but it was all recorded using Google Hangouts and like really shitty recorders. So I don't really, and like Aditya was just like, you know what, let's start from scratch, and I was like, sure. And so I basically just deleted that channel and wiped out on the face of the map, and we created a new one. And then for like 3 months since then, we haven't really uploaded anything. I thought it was high time that we got this channel started, or else like nothing was gonna happen. So I was like, okay, you know what? Let's start. Let's actually like make like something. Like it's like this is a podcast. It's but something's better than nothing. All right. I have some other ideas for content out there. I want to do some let's plays. I want to do a couple of podcasts. I want to do maybe an animation. I didn't know how to animate, and I do want to go and talk to him about that. But animation is really hard, and both of us are freshmen in high school, and it's just I got tests, he's got tests, I got homework. I don't even know if we can do animations. We can do music videos though. I have some ideas for parodies, but sadly, with YouTube right now, it's a really bad idea if we do parodies, because I get content ID'd, and I don't want to be content ID'd, so we might just like put it on YouTube and then quickly just take it down. Like we go like put it on for like 1 day, 2 days, and just take it down. But like keep the actual video file still on, and we might just upload it onto like Google Drive or Reddit or something, just so that people can still experience it. I might have my own website for Bukcast Labs. I might talk to my dad about that. I might have to program it myself, which would be exciting. I only like C# and Java, and they're both really rudimentary. I do know a little bit of JavaScript, but it's really bad, and I don't know. That's not really a good idea for me right now. So for this channel, I do want to get most of my content is probably going to be like I'm just gonna podcast for the next couple of weeks until winter break, which starts about December 18th. Right now I'm recording on 11/29/2015. I want to get all my content like recorded during winter break, and then for the next couple of months I want to like release piece by piece some of that content. So while still doing Bukcast, because I think Bukcast should be done on the fly and just like release them as soon as possible. Just because like most of them are gonna be talking about current events. I believe that it will be better if I don't date them, because so I can just like get my get them out as soon as possible. Also kind of because it also serves as kind of like a landmark and just to talk about stuff, and it just would be really strange if I was like talking about Christmas and it was like released near like Easter. That would just be really strange. I also and that will those winter break block of content will probably last me until like March or April, but by then I have spring break and going to record more content. That will last me until summer. Then bulk my content will be released there. Yeah, sophomore year is gonna be real hell. So I'm gonna have to record tons of content for Bukcast Labs. But I'm also gonna start learning Japanese. So I have to balance the two, and also SAT and all that. So it's gonna be a big cluster. No, I think I can swear. It doesn't clusterfuck. Yeah, I can swear. Let's do it. It wasn't really meant for kids, anyways. I mean, I'm a kid, but I talk about adult stuff, and I have watched, Game of Thrones, and Game of Thrones is actually really boring. I'm sorry, adults. It's extremely boring. Like I watched it. I was bored. It was extremely boring. Like I was bored out of my eyes. I think people only watch it for the sex. That's it. It's just a porno. People just watch it for the porn. Anyways, back to topic. I want to get Aditya on here as soon as possible. Like me and Aditya, this is originally channeled as a collaboration between me and Aditya. So I do want to get back on track with Aditya. He's busy. He's doing water polo, and I'm doing FRC, which is not gonna really start until like January, and then for 6 weeks I'll be unavailable for Bukcast Labs, and then after that we have competition. So I'm gonna be really busy for 3 months, but after that I should be able to record a little bit of content now and then. What else? So Aditya's doing that. I also want to get my other friend, best friend Aman, on here. He's a very interesting person. Right? Let's just say he's like an Indian American Rockefeller. Like he thinks he's super smart and he knows how to code. Like he knows how to code. I think he made his own OS. I mean, it was a very shitty OS, so still an OS. Like you could install it on your computer and it would work. So that's really impressive. So next week, month, year, whatever, we are the next Bukcast is gonna be, I'm hopefully gonna get Aditya on this Bukcast, so I can't call him Aditya because my mom doesn't really like Aditya, so I'm gonna call him DinoSapien. I'll go valorzard, maybe roleplay a little bit. So next, or if we can't get DinoSapien, I'll just get Amon because Amon's a nice guy. He's pretty friendly for this type of stuff. I already recorded a podcast with him back on the old Buckingham Lab, so I think he'll be down for a second Buckingham Lab. But he's also doing robotics, and apparently he's doing a lot more hardcore robotics. Like last time I visited him, he was doing a lot of robotic stuff. So I'm not really sure if he does, but that'll be interesting. I'm also wait a second. I could do some vlogs on FRC. Might actually be pretty interesting. I could show you a tour. It can be kind of interesting, like a little vlog series. But I don't have a camera. That's the sad part. Anyways, thanks for watching. And circulate the tapes because this might get taken down for some reason. Who knows? Next time I'm gonna get Aditya on here. I'm gonna get Amon on here. Hopefully. I might start recording a little bit Let's Plays. But this is just like a way for me to actually start Buckingham Labs up and running to get like the engine running. So